Excuse me. Bro, I was fucking banging out to that flute music and he bumped into me. I was just vibing to the funky flute. My goodness. The fucking drama that's going on. Anyway. How is everyone? How are we doing? Where am I? Oh yeah.
Controlling on an empty stomach. Oh.
Sleepy. Mood.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder.
And hungry.
Greeting.
Do I have anything to sell?
What do you have?
I do. What's this? I kind of want to keep that. Sell that. I need to put the fucking roach trophy back on. Although,
Farewell.
I don't really need money at this point, do I? But I'd rather have the... Wait, what does this one even do? 10% chance to dismember. Well...
Has hired a witcher to get at the root of these murders. Every resident of our fair town is hereby required to aid the
I
witcher
supposedly
in
need to
any
get
way he requests.
an appropriate outfit. Where is it suggesting that I do this? Over here. We'll see what they have and I'll make a decision.
Removing your helmet once daily helps prevent ailments of
To be
the
born
skull.
into sun is to be born under a lucky star.
We return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy.
I love that there's pretty flowers everywhere here. He's very nice.
North must be a terribly barbaric land.
What we got? Hello? Who... Ah, hello. Yeah.
Sacre bleu! It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Wow, rude.
Excuse me, there is no excuse.
Hi, Alice.
There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
I'm in. I am in here. I'm in your fucking building. What? You are from the north, he says, providing the shit you could get from the fucking north, and then this, which is different. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ever your servant, sir.
What does it even look like? Oh, but it's bad, though. It could be worse. I don't know, it doesn't show off his figure. Why does it, like, bulk him out? I'm functionally illiterate. I'm glad to see you though, Voms. You don't have to be literate to be here. Fine, since I bought it, we might as well go out in it. Don't mind me.
Do monsters have mamas and papas?
Something
I was a true I simply
Nice tune.
What do you mean, nice tune? What? Where? Who was playing music? Oh, this guy.
Prepare to witness wonders.
Street jam? Don't eat jam off the street. Where are my glasses?
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
He's been sitting there for hours. Oh, but his eyes are pretty, though. Unspectacled. Oh, am I supposed to be wearing a mask? Is this a masquerade?
I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Well, at least it matches.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Is my very special,
Wise of you to
very
hide your
warm
weapons.
drink.
They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find this Intrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend
Wait, you guys are wearing the same
direct your
earring.
attention to the performances prepared by artists of our
Embarrassing.
community.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
That's it.
They're roommates.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
What fun did we have here? I don't remember. Isn't there one where I get to, like, paint on a giant canvas? Where's that? Is it this?
Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
I can't see what colors these are.
Yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and Mother are?
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
It's black. Wait, sorry, is this a manifestation of my soul? Do I only get so much of each color? What the fuck?
Quite the noble color. Splendid. The sky over Toussaint before a storm.
The sky over Toussaint before a storm.
Should you tire of these
Your soul is just a pink and blue splat.
grab a different yellow. Why every
Oh, yellow. I didn't even notice which one I picked up. I don't like how it goes underneath the color that I already put there. What the fuck?
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to
Did you
vines.
accidentally draw a peepee? I did not mean to.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Gods, scarlet, crimson oxblood. Ice cliffs, full sensually parted lips. Voila!
Beautiful.
Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Defiance?
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Anyway.
True talent paints like the great. Blah, blah, blah.
What's this?
Schmerfonsgard. It's all about two things. Coin and copulation. Pretentious. I was prepared
So
for
excited
all
today?
sorts of
Oh? What's happening today? Get to spend time with you just before Ado releases a new song. I feel like I've heard that name before, but I'm not certain. Wait, what? Oh, was it here? Oh, yeah. The Naked Painting. It was a Japanese singer. Yeah, but I'm trying to picture.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
Probably heard her voice. I might have done.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian Noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move.
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur. I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Okay. Get out of my fucking way. Hello. Hello. What's that?
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume.
Sniff,
Gift from
sniff.
the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Why am I looking at this?
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This
All
was
loots look the
scratched.
same.
Someone beat him with it once.
Sniff, 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 sniff. Sniff, 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 sniff.
Exception true.
Sniff.
Would I ever love to meet him?
Sniff. Sniff. Sniff.
Ethan, because the right cuff seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax.
Oh,
Lanterns. They say
Sniff.
releasing them brings good luck.
sniff.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
Have you joined one of them
The man
rich
look like?
orgies? I don't think it's that
Tall,
exciting.
broad-shouldered,
But hi, tag.
Blackbeard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Yippee! Get out of the way!
Quickly, upstairs.
Doesn't someone get their face smashed in or something? Not exciting. Don't they make blood sacrifices at those? No, I mean this one isn't
Cecilia.
as exciting as a rich orgy.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Treasure? Ooh. Oops.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
What's that? What? What?
Tore down the door. Killed her.
Oh my god.
And went out
Oh
on
my
the
god.
balcony. Must
Geralt.
be pretty strong too.
Right, thank you.
Must have climbed this ladder.
What ladder? Oh, this ladder, Lamau.
Still a big knife.
Ugh.
Ornamented. Used during the fight, probably.
Sir, please stop speaking over yourself. It's
Smashed
weird.
Mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle.
Mr.
Jewelry
Detective.
box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
Blood.
Blood stains.
No yeeting me? Lollipop, you're like a gremlin. Gremlins are very yeetable. Especially your Discord profile picture. You kidding me?
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Doot, 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 doot. What? Do you want to look at it? Do you...
Sconce is bent.
Sconce.
Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
What?
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
Bam, bam, bam.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centrians killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Kremlin.
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so
Give us a
I
kiss.
attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we
Mwah.
struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then.
It's my very
I knocked the
special,
weapon
very
out of his
warm
hand and
drink.
pushed him hard. He...
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
Yum, yum, yum.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Stole his
Yes.
jacket while he kissed us.
Stood
Who
over my
wants it?
dressing
How did I
table,
not even
all through
notice?
my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it many years ago from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Why is Geralt cosplaying Dante and Rolf Gillenhammer at the same time? I don't know who that is. But the reason for it is because I like the Dante hair, and I'm being forced to use the mutton chops. Time for some London showdown? Oh no.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
You're forced to use mutton
The
chops?
wine,
Yes.
The jewel, both tied to you
Mostly by
intrinsically.
lollipop.
Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children, My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True.
Is she starting her sad sob
I suppose
story?
I gave
Yeah.
as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much.
I should just skip
The
through this. I was
wine,
planning to
its
skip through
theft
everything
was the
that
first
wasn't
clue. That's very much like her.
Regis or
Always
Detlef.
digging
But I
for
think
stealing my toys.
doesn't Detlef
I
show
grew
up
almost
here
certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint.
soon?
Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
I can pierce Vommy's backside with my knife. Oh, sorry. Kinf.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She
Empreg the Vommy?
was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children.
Need to find out if it
Cedric's
can work
brother
for
was smitten
Scient.
with me.
One
It was
singular
an
Scient.
innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since. Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Okay.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis!
Yeah. Both of them.
You are in Beauclair, and this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Eritane, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid.
He also has mutton chops? Yeah.
They came to pay me a surprise
We're
visit,
boyfriends.
So I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
More than friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
What do you mean by that?
Fool, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only 2 options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
Aww.
word. For what might the monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Ah.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Especially
Enough
if he's a
about the Witcher talk for
vampire.
now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
We're leaving Detlef with these two. That's very funny. It's a good thing I don't suspect he'll do anything.
Don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint. My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlef here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you are gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlef believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Doesn't his voice sound like Shadow, the MC? I don't know what Shadow the Hedgehog sounds like, I'm not gonna lie.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detlef, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detlef here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detlef. Good luck, my friend.
Regis!
Splendidly, Detlef. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Bye, Regis. Bye, Detlef. You got so many belts, bro. What beard style would you put on Geralt if you were in control of what beard he has? Just the full one. Full
you
beard.
have exceptional friends. This Detlef, an intriguing man to say the least.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll.
How does he
I
look
wish to
without a
make
beard?
certain you
I
know
don't
what
like
you want
it,
to do.
personally.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix Mill. It stands along the Saône Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Let me put my cool outfit back on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And the glasses, put down the hood. Where? Ooh. I don't like it. Should be able to paint his hair pink. I love his white hair. Why does everything look blurry? Am I going crazy? Okay, maybe it's fine. I'm sure I could mod his hair a different color, but I don't want to. Let me go to here and I will show you the other facial hair. Hello. Hello, I'm really struggling to talk to you. Hello. Sorry. Hello.
Welcome, my good.
Need it.
Just full on ran into you? Yeah, they do that. Right. Clean shave. This is what it looks like. I don't like it. Bad. I mean, better, but I like it when it grows out more. IMO ain't that bad. I got a bit used to it because I was like forced to shave for a quest. And then it didn't grow back for some reason. So I kind of got used to it, but I definitely like the beard more. And then yeah, I like it when it grows out more after this. But anyways, before Lollipop fucking shanks me. There it is.
My time's up. So long. Can't be shanked though, you're British, you're immune to stabs. I wish that was true, then I wouldn't be so scared going to somewhere like London.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light.
How likely is it I would get stabbed? I don't know. Not too high, but your chances are never zero. Why can't I put this away? I just have to carry this forever. Bed. You sleep in full armor? I mean, you know how long it takes to put this shit on? Oh my god. It's storming, but the rain is not visible. What? Where's the rain? Anyway. It was probably from Britain then. He practiced the ancient art of sleep in your armor so you don't get stabbed in your sleep. Dawn is 10 minutes. Doff is 1 minute according to D&D. What are we talking about? You're nearing a turning point in the story. After this, you'll no longer be able to finish certain side quests. I don't fucking care. Oh! Oh. Oh. You don't know what a witcher is? A witcher is someone who, kills monsters, basically. And has gone through, like, a mutation so that they're better equipped to kill monsters.
Expect armed resistance.
Hello.
The strength of the fortifications remains unknown. Your foes have committed treason. You fight them for the good of the duchy. Captain de la Tour will give you the details.
Is that their whole life too?
Good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Yeah.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Geralt's like a veteran in this. I think he's pretty old for a witcher. But there aren't any, like, new witches being made anymore. Witches seem pretty fucking useful, though. Oh, hell yeah.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
How very dare you? I saw an arrow fly by my head. Who fucking dares? Rude. Ow.
What is this? He killed! You go and bury him! Grab him!
Whoop, whoop. Don't mind me. Ow! God, they're being annoying. Can you piss off? Thanks.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road. Faster! Look, Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage. Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on. Kill him.
Whoop.
Surround him. Surround and kill.
Who dares? Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me.
I shall show you, rogue.
Is there existence torture? There has to be some downside to being a witcher. You have to put your life at risk, like, to earn money. I pressed shield. But anyway. Oh, also, witches are sterile for those who care about having children, I guess, is another downside. And people don't like witches, so you're kind of like discriminated against, which I don't understand. People are like, ugh, a mutant, and it's like, okay, but I'm protecting you from, like, dying to a creature in the night? I don't know. Ow!
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
That's like cops in IRL, more or less. No, 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 it isn't. No, it's not. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
I see no ducals along the road.
Hang on, I haven't drank a special drink. Give me that one. Refresh my sword juice.
Regarding it. Roderick was right. Men flee. Lose many crates on the wagon. Hurry with those crates. But be careful. If you kill him, I'm a hard nut to
Whoops.
crack.
Okay, I need my fucking... Wait, what? Wait. Wait, I just punched those guys who I froze and they died instantly. What? Is that a thing? Or was that just a crazy coincidence? Chop. Easy peasy.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong.
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower, the top floor. What will become of me?
What will become of me? I don't care.
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Huey, a pox upon you.
Oh no, not a pox. What will I do, bro? Anyway. Where am I going? Through the gate.
What is happening? These ones, kill the shit like that.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Just run past them.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The Ted Harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Who's that? Hello?
Soul Taker! Soul Taker!
Man's soul sure has been taken.
Red laugh! Hi, Regis.
Need to get into the keep. They shall pay for everything.
Where did your fangs and stuff go? Oh well.
My boys are here.
They've just been fucking sliced in half. Oh my god, you boys are amazing. I love vampires. God, they're so strong. They're so strong, so good. Ow. Ow. Help me. Oh my goodness. Look at them fucking go. This is Twink Protection Services? Fuck yeah, dude. I want 2 vampy bodyguards. Yes, please. Ah! Can I, what? Didn't we win? Lads? What's going on? Lads? Castle. Is it because there's still no there? This way? Do we do it? Is it broken? I am confusion. I can't go through that way. Huh? What going on?
very special, very warm drink.
Oh. Okay.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so...
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renner?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
Vampy, vampy, vampy boys.
Nice.
Renner! Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Doop, doop, doop.
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Beatles fucking Beatles. Beatles fucking Beatles. Beatles fucking Beatles.
He looked so outraged by the Beatles fucking. Fucking Twitch disconnected me from Twitch chat and would not reconnect, had to restart whole browser. What the hell? Hi Hikari.
Rena's not her real name. This is Siana, and Siana is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Siana was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently, moved into Duntine, and ran a Vanderguild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Siana had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
Oh!
You will come to Teshumudna and explain all. If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
Why Dettlaff? This is why you don't hang out with women.
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Siana, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Siana to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time.
Have you been in the storybook yet? Nope, not yet.
Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Sister dear who speaks like that to their siblings? Posh people from the past, I guess. Hi, Sauve.
He's no traitor, just naive. Let himself be made a fool of. Paid dearly for it.
Made a fool? Whom by?
Your sister. She's the one convinced him to let the bandits into his home.
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
No.
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
No. You're not getting that.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
Hi, Dorito.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
It depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Sienna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Sienna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Sienna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
Like, fuck, dude. Oh, it's such a rich people thing, isn't it? Like, I don't care what they did. They're my blood, and therefore they can't do anything wrong in my heart, and they will be fine, and then can also just enjoy life like nothing ever happened, no matter how many people they killed.
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Why didn't you send them then? I came, I won today. Vomi, the song is a banger. Let's go. What happened while I was rocking out? Too much.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense? Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlaf, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
Vampires.
Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
This is all your sister's fault, by the way. Keep that in mind.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Yum, 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 yum.
Get her out of here.
Bye, Regis.
Where'd it go? Hello? Can you fucking not? It. Fucking thing. Stay still. I thought my funny moon dust stopped you from doing that.
Beatles fucking Beatles. Beatles fucking Beatles. Beatles fucking Beatles. Here's my very special, very
Oh, come on.
Piss off.
God, that took so long.
Siana failed to appear as summoned, and there, Detlef is not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Gotta find him. Stop
Grimbus.
it. Question is how. We've tried everything.
That is not exactly true. There is a certain, staggeringly dangerous, mind you, way to force Detlef to reveal himself, and incite him.
A cat? That's so. Go on, then. Let me hear it.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Hehehe.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Sienna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
Aw, thank you.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Sienna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires.
Hi, Rental.
Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Sienna and arrange for her to meet with Detlef, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detlef included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detlef. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
This one.
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Sienna.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
He's so sweet and well-spoken. Ah! Regis.
Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
You think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few straps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Woo! Bang!
There.
Oh. Are we battling? Whoa! Man's huge. Hi, Dill.
Never thought lesser vampires would eat a higher vampire's cold hands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Detlef sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, until he dies.
He's my favorite. He's so lovely.
Not your lucky day.
Fucking Broxa. Fucking Broxa. Regis, you're getting in my way a little bit. Regis, what are you doing? Ow.
Tilted Salt, thank you for the follow. Loot? No loot? Okay. Let's go. That was easy.
Need to look around.
Hmm?
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Is it in here? I don't remember. What am I looking for? Regis, where are we going? Ah!
They broke formation, ran.
That scent. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
How do you know that? You crazy. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Perfumery.
Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run.
They must have realized they couldn't hold this position.
Hope they found a corner behind him. Won't be anyone to talk to.
Ow! Regis, help me! Where's Regis gone? Oh, he's there. No, he's not. Where is he? Regis! Regis, I'm in pain. Regis!
Blood. Should have knocked back a vial.
Yeah, maybe I should have done. Regis, are you stuck, sweetheart? Regis, help me. Help. Okay, now he's going, now he's going. He's activated. Where's the other one? Wasn't there two? Ow! Fuck. Where is that? Where is it? Ah! Oh, it's there. Ugh. Don't touch me. I'm nearly dead. I'm not landing any fucking hits. There we go. That wasn't it? Huh? Huh? Where did it go? I'm not in combat anymore. Okay. Told Regis he was in the way and he took it personal. No, I didn't mean it like that. No. Regis. Ah, bats.
A knight's body. Guillaume must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
I cannot let them see me. I recognize the vampire. What is going on? So
Can I come in, lads? Can you let me in?
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Didn't work for me earlier.
Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Yeah, about that.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
I love that Regis is with me. Ah, it makes me happy, but he's gonna leave soon.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
Blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I was stuck. Regis, did you just one-shot that thing? Okay, calm down.
Locked. Of course. Regis. Rather not have a fist fight with this door. You mind?
Not at all.
Hey! Oh, he's so lovely. Oh, he's so lovely. Did you open it? Oh, thank you, darling.
Thanks.
At your service.
Oh my god, I love him! Should we go? You I can't squeeze past.
No one here.
Okay, thank you.
Around at least.
Oh my god, I love him. Oh my god. Whoops. I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly. Normally I love bastard boys, but Regis is just so sweet. I don't know. It's strange. Where's the book?
Locked.
Journal.
What
This isn't the one that I meant.
Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Figo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Artorius of the Abyss.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Ludda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Plinksy plink plonk.
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
I thought the plinky plink plonk was the key. I don't remember.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Sorry, darling.
A tin knight.
Is it something to do with the fucking table? I thought it wouldn't be. Where was that?
Wooden duck.
Whack,
Someone
whack.
broke its wings off. Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
The fuck have I missed? How do I open this? Oh, I didn't look at the painting. Oh my god.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Stylish Bandit Slayer, thank you for the follow. Open Sesame. Book. Book.
This it? Let's see.
It's got a unicorn on it. Stop trying to brute force it. Oh my god, I thought you had to say the magic word.
Expecto ludum.
Ooh. I wish Regis came with me. But I guess he can keep an eye on the book and, you know, make sure I don't get trapped in there or something.
Regis? Regis!
Mushrooms!
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
I need to piss first. If you'll excuse me.
The Hellenes going wild. Whole land's an illusion. So powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Hold on. Thanks, Mura. Thanks, Rental. I thought it was comfy, and then it wasn't comfy. Land of Grisb. Grizib. What? I assume this is another Polish situation. Warpletinger. What's a Warpletinger? Excuse me, Warpletinger. Oh, it's a jackalope. Wait, but it's got wings. Ooh. Mushroom in Poland. You spotted it one time. I sent you my screenshot from the game. Oh! Oh! You're right, that did happen. Wait, the road goes two ways. It also goes up here. Oh. Waterfall! I love a waterfall in any game. It says follow the yellow brick road, but this fucking road is going all over the goddamn place. Oh, I should do a save in here in case I want to take screenshots later. I'm so lost. I should just go in the correct direction, maybe. If I can figure that out.
It's my very special, very warm drink.
Follow the piers. Yum, 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 yum. Grig. And Grig. And Grig. And Grig. They're all called Grig. Okie doke. Where the fuck am I? It says follow the yellow brick road. Grig village. Oh, okay. I'm struggling. Struggling to follow this. Oh, no. Welcome to the land. I've gone back to the fucking beginning.
Whoa, that should be interesting.
This way. I wish Regis was here. I need him to hold my hand. This is not the way! This is where No. How am I lost? Follow the yellow brick road as if that shit's fucking simple. It all loops back around in itself. Ah, horrible thing. Use Google Maps. Ow. 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 Okay. I didn't have any juice left. I'm gonna meditate to get my juice back. I miss Regis. I need to hurry up and get through this bit so I can see Regis again. Oh. Well, thank you. Follow, follow, follow. Griggs. Gonna play Gwent in here? No.
for 2 little girls? Something's not right.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
We gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble.
Me gobbled up my gingerbread.
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice.
A bit of butter.
And you'll make a tasty morsel.
I could do with a bit of butter.
Catch you.
So fucking weird, dude.
Come now, you cannot possibly fear a few magical plants.
For fuck's sake. Why always with these fucking things? What's wrong with your bubble? It went all strange.
Soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Can you shut up as if I don't know what's going on? Whoa, excuse me. Whoop. She does piss bombardment maneuver. She's made a piss panther.
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
Yeah, but the broom is still attacking me though. Fucking hell.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Beans.
Beans? What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little picky went to market. This little picky went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves.
The
he
thing
should
for
know.
wolves?
He sticks his nose in everyone's
Is he a
face.
furry?
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Mm-hmm. Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Deadloff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Deadloff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Deadloff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Deadloff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
Beans.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
I like the way he says
Certainly.
beans.
But you must gird
It's
yourself
on
with
it.
patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Huh. Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
Okay. I want to go back and see my vampire boyfriends.
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Hold on, my fucking sword's broken. And it needs some more juice put in on it. It's dry. I don't want a dry sword. Alright. Let's go.
So, what exactly
It's
is
my
happening
very
in the city?
special A1 thing.
Massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
Ow!
Whoopsie. Long time no see. Hi, Reaper.
Watch out!
Oh no! Bleh. Ow! 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 Bro, what the fuck? These little bastards. Wait. Did I ever? I did. Okay, I thought maybe I hadn't changed my things back, but I did. Wait. I still have cat eyes on. What a fool I've been. Okay, anyway.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed. Watch out! Pixies!
Let's dance.
Oops.
I shall butcher you!
I can't fucking see anything. Oh, fucking Togepi. Ouch. I don't like being swarmed by things. good.
The friendliest pixies I've met.
Right.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
Oopsie! Horse! Where is she? She not coming? Fine, I'll go on my own then. Oops. Let me off the horse, please. Thank you. Oh my god! Bleh! Bleh, 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 bleh. My dear, I already got one and I started attacking the dogs, but you can be behind if you want, I suppose. It's not really important. Excuse my yawns. Unicorn!
Let's go!
Do, 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 do.
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We don't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my dad.
Okay.
Reminds me of something altogether different. Rather not.
Pink unicorn is mine and mine alone, no sharing. I'm basically a pink unicorn.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything! Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it.
You're the pinkiest
Let's
unicorn?
say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most humany human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
This kid needs to fuck off.
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
Sad fucking face.
Alright, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
He said the word, chop him up.
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps
Meaty?
then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
I don't want to talk to the little lass who sells flint.
Let's get to work. Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly.
Are
Even
you
tea
good?
parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess, who sleeps to this day, I think. Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
I forgot what the story was called until he said that. Fucking Emperor's new clothes. So fucking dumb. He walked with style. Little lass that sells crack, yeah. She a bitch. This is a DLC? Yeah, this is the Blood and Wine DLC. It's fucking great. Ow. Except for the fact that I got royally screwed over when I played it for the first time, and I've never forgotten. Never been allowed to forget, really. There she is. Yeah, I'm not interested. Oops. Duck duck boost.
That's new.
You really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress. This long lost tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remember.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
I'm seeing how much I remember. I knew there was one in the tower. Pretty sure the pigs don't have anything to do with it. I think I gotta to Grandmama's house for the werewolf. I don't remember what the other one was. This! Oh. Ah! What the fuck? Excuse me. I can't lock onto any of these guys. Ow! Ah! Oh no.
Show me what you got.
Ooh. Wrong thing. This one. No! Geralt. Why? I wanted you to equip the bomb, please, darling. Thank you. Love you. Right. Now. Can I cast my spell? Oh my god. I don't have any juice. Oh my god.
This Longlog's tower?
Indeed.
Thanks for the head
More
pats.
than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Can I meditate? Thanks. Eh. Hello. Dust. Stop. Get these skeletons out of the way. Okay, goodbye. Where's the bean? Bean? Bean.
Here it is. Would have stumped to climb all that way for nothing.
Bean. Nope, put that away. Thank you. Am I jumping into the pond? Whee! Sploosh!
So?
Got the bean, but Longlogs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a tool.
Rude.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
Got a history with Detlef now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster.
What's up with G's hair right now?
I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sod off to this fecking fable sphere.
Bears? Maybe it's the bears?
Will-o'-the-wisp. Think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Wisp. Where are we going, Wispy Woo? Wispy, 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 wispy. Reminds me of Avalok.
Knight's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know.
Ooh.
Wonder how he...
Drop that.
In past times, Henriette and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
Ugly and fierce.
Horrible things. Bears, 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 bears. Oh! I'm going towards the wrong one, but I needed to do this one anyway.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Good now, what's at the bottom of the well? She and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Weird puppy. He's a little bit weird.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Play with him. Play with the big doggy.
All right.
Whee!
Jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Zoop. Give me that. Anything else fun in here? Do 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 do. Furries abound. Hello. Oh, the animal stack.
Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me.
Nice and wet.
How do I look?
So.
Honestly, so.
Women must love you.
Actually, I do just fine.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. And you, the hunter.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if Little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Boop, boop. Ba-doop boop. Sienna, get out of the way. Your sword's probably not even silver. You're not useful. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly.
Slicey,
Caps,
slicey.
fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Mmm.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. In your shoes, I'd have myriad questions. For instance, Sienna, whatever became of you after they drove you out? But you, nothing. You avoid all talk of it.
What makes you think I care? I don't give a fuck. Considering Geraldo for like half the books didn't even have his silver sword because the bloke lost it. Wait, really?
Ah, you're just less interesting than you think. Don't know the details of your story, no. But they don't matter. I've met a lot like you.
Like me?
You were wronged, betrayed, so you think you have a moral right to exact bloody vengeance. And you've set out to settle the score, even if it costs you your life.
Well, well. You've seen right through me.
Not entirely. Still don't know if you realize how badly you fucked up, doing what you did to Deadloff.
On second thought, I liked you more when you were silent. Let's get out of here.
Well, I'm not here to be liked by you, darling. Unicorn! Right. To the bears. Doopy 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 doo. Oh, they're just over here. I think this is the right place.
Faster! No water. They need names. I'll call mine.
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Ugh.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 balls.
One bit too big. A third just right.
Blech! Where's the bean?
Only one bean to go. Concentrate, Geralt.
Where's the bean? What do you mean it's not here? Where's the bean? Does Goldilocks have it? Oi.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here.
No! I thought the fucking bears had it. What can I drop? These. There we go. Must be the pigs then. Whee! Oh, I'm back over at this fucking kid. Yeah. Past the stupid Flint girl.
Stunning, are they not? My new robes absolutely
Watch out! Pixies!
Yeah, or we could just run past him.
Oh, the Three Little Pigs' homes. But you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks.
We should look inside. And Joss's words.
I exploded the whole house.
Guarded by 3 nobodies.
Oh, Pumboch, they didn't like that.
Sorry, I don't need to kill the pigs. Surely. Oh, I probably do because I can't loot stuff if I'm in combat. Ow. God damn it. The piggies. More. They're just fucking running around all over the place. Ow! Ouch! Fuck. Ow. Try your best not to buy any fantasy crack while I'm gone. Oh, don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere near that fucking girl. Goodbye, tag! God, can they stay the fuck still, please? Ow. Ow. Naughty pig. Naughty, naughty pig.
Shit.
God. Give me the bean. Blue bean.
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graphically monotone. And now this. A jest. And a good one at that. But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. The beans won't plant themselves, you know.
She's falling for him. No one can help it.
Now we must
He's
run
fucking
to that path near
irresistible.
Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant. So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
See? See? She's fucking falling for him. You better fucking stop. I've got 2 vampire boyfriends. Ready and waiting for me. Oh god, hello. Ah, these fucking assholes.
I like that silver.
He also can't help himself and fucks almost every woman that throws herself at him in the books. Look. I doubt a boy has attempted to throw himself at him in the book, so we don't know if Geralt would also partake, is what I'm saying. Owie!
It's my very special, very warm drink.
Oh, excuse my yawn. Why do I always end up inhaling my drink? Why am I like this? Ah.
You're ugly.
There's too many little twats. Fuck off. Nah. Oh my god. I wanted to meditate before doing the beans so I can have my juice back. I forgot that there was just going to be pixies here. Ooh.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Eh. Don't even know if it affects them.
Hang your head from the saddle.
Ooh. Maybe it does. God. Eh. I missed. Oh. Oh my god. Right. Excuse me. Where are we putting the beans? Here. Beans.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them!
She lied to me.
Something's always gotta go.
The home stretch.
How do you even climb something with no footholds like that? Guess it's like climbing up a rope.
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with... him.
And's gonna grind my bones to make his bread. Please, sir, please don't do that. Where's he gone? Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, tornado attack. Look at you go. Anyway. Whoa. Ripping piss. Can I loot you? No?
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. I
Ugh.
can't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
No.
Another time, another place, maybe. No offense.
None taken. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine.
Honestly.
Come. The exit's this way.
I got my boys to go back to. Loot him, loot him, loot him, loot him. Oh. Oh look, a wispy woo.
Another will-o'-the-wisp.
Where you going, wispy woo? You got something cool for me? Last time it was some armor, that was kind of fun. Where you going? Down here. Hi, worm. Huh? What we getting? You going in here? Oh. What's that? Oh my god! I don't think I saw this before. Ah! That's so fun! Yo! That's so cool. Do we not get generic armor though? Generic Dark Souls armor set? Guess not. Yo! Huge sign intensity. Actually fucking massive.
Just curious. Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint and the Ducal Wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, and I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Okay. Whee! Is Regis gonna be out there to catch me when I fall out of the book? Uh-oh, everything's on fire. Ah! Fucking hell, spells paint.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus
Reject.
I knew where to await you.
Hi, sweetie. Yay!
Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
You are compared to him,
Would
darling.
you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Sienna, you've already run afoul of one vampire. Don't start a fight with another, all right?
Then tell said other vampire to stop taunting me.
No. Get her
I
ass.
shall do my utmost.
You don't have to, Regis. I enjoy it. Keep speaking.
Let's go. Really want to be done with this. Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
I love that.
Let's get ready. Deadloff will be here any moment now.
Regis clearly has no interest in women. That laugh. Ah. Here he comes, like that creature in Resident Evil 4.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you.
Gem missed.
Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part. A shame.
Sienna.
Womp womp. This is what I wanted the last time. Detlef, Detlef, Detlef. If only she had her stupid little ribbon, yeah. Hello.
What did you do?
What I had to do. What she deserved. Beauclair will know peace once more. The vampires will have left the city by dawn. I shall leave as well.
No.
Go far away, far from men. You can try to stand in my way. Then I shall kill you both. Though that is not at all my will. The decision is yours.
I did everything to help him. I wanted to help him. But now he's leaving? It was supposed to be me, you, and Regis all together. We can stay in my wine house. Whatever that's called. Vineyard? Is a vineyard the entire, like, estate, or is it just the bit with the grapes? Does it include the house?
You can go. But if ever we meet again,
I shall keep my distance.
No, I didn't want that. I don't like
Geralt,
either of those
Regis,
options.
farewell. I'm sorry. I swore to protect her, I know, but it happened so fast. What have we done?
let a killer walk. Isn't that what you wanted from the start, though?
Don't fight with Regis.
We have to let Anna Henrietta know.
Geralt, you will face...
I know. All the same, we have to inform her.
Man, both the endings were not for me. That's sad. Needs a moment to be a bachelor for a bit, all lonely and brooding and shit. I hope that's all it is. And I hope Regis and Geralt don't break up. Anyway, I got the achievement, so that's 100%, but I'm still kind of sad about it.
Hey there, Geralt of Rivia.
What do you want?
Me? Not a thing. Name's Handsome Jacques, and I've already got it all. What I wonder is if there's anything you'd need.
What can you get me exactly?
Exactly. Anything a patron of this little auberge might desire. From decent victuals that won't stew your innards to a dab of fisty to make you fly. Even brought in a slinky piece of arse once. The border claimed to suffer from glandular overactivity or some such. You see, out there beyond the walls, I'm a lowly dog's body. But here, in the kingdom of the clink, I'm the cling.
I'm the cling. In the kingdom of the clink, I'm the cling. You can't just say that phrase. That sounds like some Brandwood shit.
You know me? How?
No. That's a stretch. No, I wouldn't say that, no. But I do know they've assigned you to the laundry, same as me. And I know what you're in for, your dastardly deed. Then again, I know that about every jester who winds up here.
Kinda curious to know what you know, or think you know.
The Duchessa hired you to find the butcher of Beauclair. And you did, but then you let him butcher dear Anarietta's sis. Then this brute simply vanished. Dropped off the face of the earth, though in his case, turned to vapor, might be the better phrase.
Seem pretty well informed.
Best informed mutt in this kennel paws down.
Furry.
Duchessa's cross, no doubt, while you await your trial, though she never seemed concerned for her sister before.
Since you seem to know so much, tell me one last thing. My sentence, what'll it be?
None can tell you that. Anarietta's a fickle cocotte. There's just no knowing which teat she's like to flesh.
Don't say
I
that.
advise against escape. You're a prisoner among many now. Take flight, though. Make it out. Public enemy number one.
Why'd they lock you up?
Hodgepodge. I had no domicile, but had to winter somewhere, so I robbed a shopkeeper. Couldn't have made a worse mistake. The penalty was a fine, an amount I couldn't pay, so they switched it to lashes, meted out on my bum. After that, I shifted course, started pinching bigwigs' noses. Cut the tail of Count Beauvieux's steed. Got a year and a half for that. My next exploits had to be grander, even greater wrongs. So I carefully chose my victim. Marshal de la Stake filled his cask with dung from between my very own cheeks.
The fuck?
That got me 3 years of free room and board. I'll pull another prank as soon as they let me out. Made it a career. It's become my way of life.
Huh. So he didn't have anywhere to live, so he just kept getting himself thrown in prison. I mean, makes sense.
We gonna report for this laundry duty? Rather get it over with.
Away we go. Personally, I'm pleased we're assigned to it. Those rags stink like sick in the sun, but you get used to it. And when you're working, you get more bread.
Alright.
I've no clue, but we'll better
I feel like I
start
should
over.
get the achievement after I've actually done my time, rather than like when the ending is assigned to me. I feel like I gotta work for it. Where is the laundry? Oh, this way.
I sure did. I haven't had a speck of trouble with that sort. That was worse than rat poison.
Rubbish! Pack the dirty rags in the tub. I'll see to the suds and water.
Pick up the dirty clothes and the soap. Ah! Dirty clothes. Soap.
First, peasants make their own food. Take the stick and stir the rags. Water's almost boiled.
Okay. I'm doing it. Yippee! I hope Regis is waiting for me on the outside.
Who have we here?
The Guardian of Gutter Snipes locked in the clink. How did that happen?
My. What could the Duchess's favorite have done to deserve this?
Back off. I'm busy.
Hear that? The laundry wench is busy. Yet I fear we have a matter to resolve. Remember our meeting, bootblack bodyguard?
Oh, wow!
You go ahead and cheat. I'll be back once you're done.
Thanks for sticking around to help, Jacques.
You're in the coop, mate. Only one thing counts here, survival. Folk don't stick their necks out for anyone besides themselves.
Boo-hoo. He left you all alone.
Come on. Be constructive. Make yourselves useful.
Yes, we should see to the wash, or they'll put us in confinement.
Hey, the mutant's trying charms on us. Can't you see? Your tricks won't work here, lad. You cannot mesmerize all three of us at once.
Sometimes I
Grab
can.
yourselves, washboards, boys.
Okay.
Bat move. Circle him!
Beep,
Circle
beep,
him!
beep, beep.
Now, go, Daggett! I'll avenge you, comrade!
Oh my god. Hi, Thornius. Uh-oh.
What is going on here?
I've made the clothes dirty again.
Nothing.
I'm not asking you, but the one on the floor. Have you anything to say?
I slipped on some soap.
You slipped on soap.
Lots of soap here. It is a laundry.
Harlots, brutes. Solitary for the lot of you. You'll have ample time to consider. Think about the choices you've made in life. I'll make certain of it.
Didn't do anything to deserve solitary.
Shut it. Milton was my cousin. You let him die. Was the Duchess's coin not enough? Did you expect more to save a good man's life?
Arrived too late. Nothing I could do.
And when the beast tore apart the Duchess's sister, too late then too? Were it up to me, you'd have hanged already. And don't you try any witcher tricks on me. You will end oh so badly if you do.
Here of your own free will, Stefan? Or did they lock you up too? Bet you're thinking about food. What you'll eat once you're free. Mutton leg. That's what I'm dreaming of. Well roasted on the outside, nice and juicy in the middle.
Are you the lout from Rivia?
Yep, I'm that lout.
Come with me. You're to be sentenced.
To what?
To shut it. What am I, the town crier? Hands behind your back. Now let's go, and no funny business.
Okay. Meow, meow, meow.
Get ready. Soon all your problems will be solved, once and for all.
Do you know where this leads?
No. Hope it's the exit, though.
You guessed it. The thing is, there are different kinds of exits. Some walk this path to freedom. Others walk it straight into eternity.
Which am I headed for?
I don't know. Yet one thing is certain. You will never walk this path again.
Am I going to die?
Mark Dubois, you are hereby judged
Dubois.
guilty of trampling Alice Valref, the cupbearer's wife, while on horseback. The woman's condition is critical.
It was an accident. I was riding fast, true, but she jumped out in front of me.
In light of the above, there can be but one sentence. Death by decapitation.
No, I didn't do anything! Help! There must be witnesses!
Off with his head.
Next. Paul, the Witcher, take him to the tower. That's an order.
An order's an order. Guess you're not next after all. Follow me.
Yippee! Not
Why
next.
did you make me
Not
watch that
next.
execution?
So you'd know this is no almshouse for lost orphan boys.
Wanted me to think I was next. Enjoy that? Getting a rise out of folk?
You guessed it. The harlots' hounds that land here, I detest them. So I do everything in my power so they'll know they're in the clink, not on holiday.
I hope Regis is up here and he's like helped me get my safety.
I've brought the prisoner, sir.
Oh, it's this guy.
Bind him and leave us.
Oh. Yo,
Greetings,
dude.
Witcher.
Your face doesn't look good. Though, looked even worse last time I saw you.
I apply an arnica extract. I can hardly feel it anymore. But my scars pale in comparison to the fate Siana met with. The fate that was your doing. I trusted you. And how did you repay me? Consider it, Witcher. Why do you think the Duchessa had Siana hidden away to start with? Can you guess?
I'm sorry. Might not believe me, but couldn't have predicted that turn of events. Certainly never wanted that.
Enough. We shall speak of it no more.
Guess there's been a decision in my case.
Truly, is that all you care about? Your own hide?
Not only. Also care how the Duchess feels, for example. And I hope that, unlike you, she doesn't blame this all on me.
A court heard your case, not Anna Henrietta. The facts are as follows. You were hired to kill the beast. Not only did you fail in that endeavor, but you also caused the death of our Duchessa's sister. Have I missed anything? I'll have you know that were it up to me, you would rot in our dungeon until your dying day.
I thought we were buddies.
Didn't have the deciding vote then.
At any rate, I am not the best person to tell you what was decided in your matter. I'd say the man who worked hardest to tip the scales in your favor should.
Regis.
What are you talking about? What man?
Regis.
Dandelion?
No!
It's a ghost. A ghost wouldn't have surprised me half this much, I promise you. What are you doing in Beauclair?
Officially, visiting Henrietta. That is to say, the Duchess. We're old friends, but you know that. Unofficially, I'm saving your hiney.
You? You're a persona non grata in Toussaint. Undesirable.
Didn't stop me from risking my skin for you. In my book, friendship is all that matters. Well, friendship and love. And art. Oh, and wine.
Dandelion's like the best friend of Geralt in the books. I don't care. I hate him. I hate his voice. It should have been Regis. This makes no fucking sense. Give me Regis back. This is such a fucking kick in the dick. I thought I was going to be getting the ending I wanted, where me, Regis, and Dettlaff go and live our best lives on the vineyard, and no one ever bothers us ever again, and we just, you know, chill out and kiss. But no, I get Dettlaff fucking off, Regis, don't know where he is, we had a fight, and now I'm in prison and Dandelion's letting me out and he's not going to let me hear the end of it.
Take it I'm free thanks to you. How'd you manage it?
Oh, I have my ways. Took a little persuasive logic, blended in some deft rhetoric, then added a generous pinch of charm, and voila, you're free. But just so you know, it wasn't easy. In fact, it was pretty damn hard. Duchess was so furious, I think she even forgot she'd banished me from Beauclair. For life. All she could do was scream that you'd never set foot outside that dungeon again.
How'd you get her to take a fresh look at things?
I appealed to the faultless intentions that guided you, to your reputation, your accomplishments, and, well, ultimately she changed her mind, and you're free. Never wants to see you again, but even got her to leave your vineyard with you. You won't get a copper of your promised reward, but you'll keep your estate.
Dandelion, you're a regular master of diplomacy. Thanks.
Listen, you do whatever needs doing, but I've got to get to the cemetery. Henrietta's in bad shape with Sienna dead. Some folk forget that under the ducal regalia, she's just an ordinary woman who's lost a loved one.
All right. See you later.
See you, Geralt.
Off we go. You'll collect your things at the door. Follow me to the exit.
What happened to Regis in the other ending? I honestly don't remember, because I was so mad. Actually makes sense as Dandelion. He's a noble-born bard who travels all courts and makes friends everywhere. Yeah, but he's annoying? True. That's all that matters. The fact that he's annoying just ruins everything. There's just no winning for a boy like me who loves the bad guys. Always and forever.
Your things are past the first. Take them, leave them. I don't really give a fig.
What are you smiling for, silly boy?
Don't smile so wide. Someone's liable to see. Could mean trouble.
I can't help myself. Just so glad to see you.
Glad to see you too, my vampire friend.
Regis.
Thanks for getting Dandelion to come out.
It was nothing. True, he was not at first terrible.
So it was Regis.
Duchess, but I managed to persuade him his person was indispensable.
Well played. Dandelion loves being indispensable.
Yet he so rarely is, poor man.
What did you do while I...
While you vegetated in that correctional facility, I used the time to think. Wish to know what I thought about?
Of course.
The relationship between two numbers. Dettlaff's 4 victims and the 5 chivalric virtues. As you've no doubt noted, there's a difference of 1.
Mean to tell me, after all we've figured out, that you now believe in the whole 5 virtues punished theory?
Belief's got nothing to do with it. It's cold logic, deduction. Siana went to great lengths to make folk believe the beast was punishing those who betrayed the virtues. Were I in her shoes, I'd make sure the number of victims matched. Are you not at all curious who was meant to be the fifth?
If I say yes, what then?
Then you'll come with me for another chat with the Boot Black. You see, I've learned he delivered the notes to Dettlaff. Our search starts with him.
Fine, see what he has to say. Could use a good walk, work out the kinks if nothing else.
Come then.
Shit, I'm not wearing my outfit. I'm gonna look like a mess.
It's the
Fuck's
chap
sake.
with the swords. Sir, you look like some beast ate you up then spat you out. Are you here for a spiffing? Boots make the man, they say. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Not wearing boots just now, but guess I could pull a pair on.
I'm so glad
Then
that was
I shall
mentioned.
take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles.
Bro, did you just put your shoes on or not the rest of your outfit?
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me...
Are those even
forget it.
his shoes? Yes.
How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
Imagine if CD Projekt Red hadn't thought of this and they just had the boy shine Geralt's feet. That's honestly what I was expecting.
Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is this everything? Why am I encumbered? I don't know. There we go.
Inside.
Regis!
I
I
never
missed
knew
you.
vampire exterminations could be so
Actually,
hard.
hold on. Let me do a proper save.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Regis. I thought you
By the prophet's
broke up with
vows.
me.
A witcher.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no... You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
He has such a way with words. I love him. Oh.
That hurt. All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the Beckers. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
What's that bucket doing up there?
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold, and we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
I need the letter. It's very important. It's no use to you anymore.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
Hi, Dougie.
All right. Take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All those make sense, and none are mutually exclusive.
Can only guess what drove Sienna. Luckily, Anna Henrietta's safe now.
I believe we may dare to assume so. Sienna's death was also the death of the Duchess's only natural rival. She is in no danger, for now.
Pretty rare thing for a ruler. What do we do now?
Now we drink. Unless, that is, you feel a witchly duty to see the Duchess and tell her what we just learned.
She doesn't want to see me anymore, so I'm gonna go with you.
Let's go. Haven't had a drink in weeks. Besides, doubt that information would do the Duchess any good.
Why not admit you're simply afraid of her reaction?
She already locked me up once. Can you blame me?
I cannot. At times one must abandon grand politics for a bit of simple pleasure. I believe this is one of those times.
I feel like that's always the way.
Met a whole rogues gallery. All interesting folk in prison. Can't say I'm eager to ever see any of my cellmates again, though.
Of all the places to wind up behind bars, Toussaint was a good choice. No other ruler I know would change their mind so quickly. Especially given it wasn't about just anyone, but the Duchess's very own sister. As you know, I had little sympathy for Sienna. Nonetheless, I very much regret I could not keep her safe. To you, her ultimate fate, does it still bring on the occasional pang of regret?
Yep. Still.
Well then. Drink up.
Forget about her. You got Regis here.
Always seemed a very complex creature to me, by your very nature. Not one to go in for simple methods like drinking your worries away.
I fear there are worries for which, quite simply, there is no other medicine.
Beauclair seems safe now, though I'm still left wondering. I mean, Dettlaff's alive. Think Anna Henrietta's still in danger?
No. He had a score to settle with Sienna. By his reckoning, he did just that. He has no reason to attack anyone else, or to remain in Beauclair any longer.
Sure hope so. Though in his boots, I'd regret having to go. Place is just plain beautiful, damn it.
He should be here with us.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
What?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home, on the nightstand.
You broke into my house?
Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
I think I will. And will you come with me? Gets down on one knee.
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But one day I'll want to see what it's like to just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you now? Got a plan?
I do. I must find Dettlaff.
Aww.
Help him. I certainly owe him that much.
Vampire friendships. Clear rules. Must be nice.
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
Not at all. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
Oh.
That we do.
Smirking at the fucking camera, sir. Oh, I'm so glad that everything ended well with Regis. And then Regis is gonna go find Dettlaff and then bring Dettlaff back to my house and then we can all live happily ever after. There, it still works.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Like how the quest is just go home. How do I get home? I'm gonna go home and then, I'm gonna take a break. And then we'll come back and do something else. Because I'm done! The game is complete! And it didn't go exactly how I wanted, but at least Dettlaff's not dead. And that's all that matters. Oh, I need to see what Regis left me. Left me a present.
Monsters are your catnip. That is mine!
Oh, hello.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Oh, I thought it was about Regis. This is Ciri, isn't it?
Unexpected as ever.
Oh, it's Yen. Ugh. I should have never
And
picked a
beautiful
woman.
as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
I need to go see what Regis left me. Yen, for fuck's sake.
is my very special, very warm drink.
Oh, it is kind of the happy ending we talked about. But I'm not here for you.
So, talk again later.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, so we just live together now? Fine, sure. You're gonna have to have the guest room, because Regis is staying in my room. I think that's how we're gonna find them in Witcher 4. We play as Ciri, we find Geralt with Regis and Detlef in some winery. I hope so! What did you leave me? What's this? Dear Geralt, if you're reading these words, it means I'm already far beyond the borders of Tucson and you've found my mutagenerator. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like, perhaps something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting its function, for I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. He's so sweet. I've been working on this device in my spare time, but now it's finished, and I'm convinced as an inventor can be before his invention has been used as intended, of the usefulness of this apparatus. You're surely wondering what function it is meant to serve. As the name indicates, the mutagenerator generates mutagens. It operates by absorbing electromagical energy waves from bodies, in this case the bodies of the monsters and evildoers you kill. And when it is absorbed enough so as to be charged with a critical amount, the mutagenerator changes the stored energy into a greater mutagen, which I suspect you will make good use of. As you surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it's a green, red, or blue mutagen. Chance! Yet, I have noticed the colors tend to alternate by and large. I trust you shall find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend, Emil Regis Rohelic Terzif Godfrey, or Godefroy. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagenerator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, if you must know, I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, Geralt, and may my gift serve you well. Modesty? Well, he didn't want to, like, brag about it? I think he just didn't want to say goodbye to my face. And he was being sad about it.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal.
Oh, you're talking about something completely unrelated there, darling. Anyway. That's the bloke from Elden Ring, it is. Maybe that's where Regis ended up. Wait, no, but then that means he's dead. No, that's not happening. No, we're not okay with that. Anyways, we are done with The Witcher.